education is a conscious effort to prepare students through guidance, teaching, and or training activities for their future roles. The purpose of education itself is to make a person have a good personality and broad insight. In order to understand the meaning and purpose of education, Ki Hadjar Dewantara distinguished between the words education and teaching. Teaching is the process of giving knowledge or information that is beneficial and useful for the lives of students, both physically and mentally. Education is an effort to advance the character, mind, and body of children in harmony with nature and society. Thus, according to Ki Hadjar Dewantara, education and teaching are efforts to prepare and provide for all the interests of human life, both in social life and in cultural life in the broadest sense. The basis of children's education is related to the Kodrat Alam or nature of nature and the Kodrat Zaman or nature of the times. Kodrat Alam is related to nature and form, while the Kodrat Zaman is related to content and rhythm. When looking at the nature of the times, education currently emphasizes the ability of children to have skills according to the era, whereas interpreting the nature of nature means that each child has brought their own nature or character. So, as teachers, we cannot erase this basic nature. What can be done is to show them and guide them so that their good qualities emerge and their bad qualities are covered or obscured. In learning process in the class, we also pay attention to the nature of children who still like to play. See, when children are playing, what they feel is joy, and it makes an impression on their hearts and minds. The teacher should also include the elements of games in learning so that students are happy and don't get bored easily. The most important thing a teacher has to do is respect and treat children in the best way according to their nature. Set an example as in the Ing Ngarso Sung Tulodo, build enthusiasm as in Ing Madyo Mangun Karso, and provide encouragement as Tut Uri Handayani for the development of children. The Among system Ki Hadjar Dewantara is interpreted as the process of guiding children as being given directed freedom, which means educators act as guides in giving guidance and direction so that children do not lose direction and endanger themselves. Based on the idea which is derived from the philosophy of the fundamental education, education must be student-centered. In this case, student learning by fulfilling the needs of students so that they can develop their knowledge and potential in according with the profile of Pancasila students, where the teacher acts as a facilitator who guides students to discover their talents, passions, and skills from not knowing to knowing while having good character according to the profile of Pancasila students. Ki Hadjar Dewantara's educational philosophy, which need to be followed by a teacher, is to become a teacher who will try to create a learning climate which is conducive, so that students feel comfortable, safe, and motivated to participate in the learning process. Teachers should attempt to assist students in exploring their unique skills and passions so they can grow in accordance with their nature through the use of effective learning. and assessment methods outlined in the teaching modules, which, when be implemented, adapt to the new paradigm in order to achieve learning goals. By not forcing learning outcomes with high and even targets and accepting differences in the characters and interests of students, by being fair without leaving students who are slow learners behind. Give freedom and liberate students to explore their knowledge independently, not dictating the result of work or assignment to be the same as one another, and allowing free expression for the development of children.